having my dinner, and it's a high protein meal. I have 160 grams of chicken thigh, 22 grams of cheese, and 62 grams of coleslaw. And I'm mainly the cruciferous vegetables. Is mainly what I did put a little bit of dressing on it. So that's what I'm going to be having for my dinner. Earlier today, I had a high protein breakfast. I am concentrating on getting enough protein into my diet. I did change some things this weekend as far as the way I'm eating different things that I am concentrating on, with the main thing being protein. I'm finding out that as the older I get, my diet is going to change. I am postmenopausal, and I don't take any type of hormones. Um, so I am making some adjustments to see what will best benefit me as far as my weight loss. Also, I went to the doctor, so I'm not exercising today. I went to the doctor, and my diagnosis has gotten a little worse as far as I have severe arthritis now, and it extends from like the L1 all the way down to the L5 and down. So I've been given a choice of surgery, an injection, or continue with my pain doctor. I'm continuing with my pain doctor, but he is going to go ahead, and I've decided that I'm going to go ahead with an injection. The thing that I hate about those injections, it doesn't interfere, have some interactions with some of the medications that I take. So I'm going to have to be monitored for potassium and different things like that. But also, it causes a lot of changes as far as with weight loss, because it's a steroid that I'm being given, and my body does not respond well with steroids if I'm trying to lose weight. It becomes a very, very hard journey for me, and that's kind of where I gained a lot of my weight back. I was taking steroid injections from the back. So I'm finding out that I'm probably going to have to start doing that again. So it's not something that I'm looking forward to and that I'm happy about. So I'm kind of forcing myself to eat this evening. Like I said, to get some more protein in. And so maybe, hopefully, I start feeling a little bit better, because my back has been bothering me really, really bad for some time now. So I just waited until my appointment to talk with my pain doctor. Um, I also picked up me some chocolate. I figured I'd add some chocolate, something into my life to make me feel better. Chocolate always makes you feel better. So this is what I have. Picked up some special dark chocolate. This was the the closest that they had that I could find. But this chocolate has about 4 servings per container. 4 pieces is a serving, which has 9 grams of fat, no sodium. Total carbs though are 19, with a dietary fiber of 2. Protein grams is 2. So, and 140 calories. So, I'm going to have me some chocolate. Probably have me a piece of chocolate before I go to bed tonight. But I'm getting ready to watch what is American Ninja Warrior. I like that show, American Ninja Warrior. So I'm getting ready to watch that and relax for a while. I've been in bed mostly all evening since I came in, dealing with my back pain and different things like that. Had to go and pick up some some prescriptions out from the pharmacy and everything. So I'm going to be changing my exercise schedule. I have an appointment with physical therapy on Wednesday, 2 appointments on Wednesday. Um, and they're going to be showing me some exercises that I can do. So I'm really looking forward um, to my appointment with the doctor, because I'll have a lot of questions as far as things that I can do. And then also I have some questions for my pain management doctor still about the steroid injection and it affecting my weight loss, my diet, and also I have an appointment with a nutritionist. So these are things that I want to bring up with them because, I want to continue on my weight loss journey and I want to be successful on it. I don't want to just keep bumping my head, if I'm having to take these injections and different stuff. So that's why I'm at on that. And I'm going to get ready to go ahead and eat my dinner here. I hope you had a good day today. Seems like I got so much going on. My chicken thigh, I am eating it with the skin on. I'm going to have the skin on. My chicken thigh, I'm going to eat it like that. Mm. I also have a little bit of cheese. Mm. I got to finish my dinner work. I just keep biting myself on I'm eating everything. Like, as we get older, we have a lot of different changes that we have to go through. So it's very important that you take care of yourself as you are getting older, you all. Take care of your dental, take care of your teeth, take care of your physical well being. Try to get in as best health as you can. That is very, very important as you age. Now, if you're still young, you still got time, to start working on yourself, living a healthier life because it takes a while, usually for a disease to progress and to come to full fruition. If there's any way that you can turn that around by eating healthier, by exercising, and by adding in certain things to your lifestyle, look at doing that. It's very well worth it. You are very well worth it. Now that I've gotten old, I wish that I would have taken better care of my teeth. I've got to finish with that dental work. And then also better care of myself as far as being overweight. I wish I would have gotten lost that weight earlier, but it's never too late. It's never ever too late. I know that by losing the 147 pounds that I have lost and been able to keep off, I know that it has made my life, turned my life around. And it's made my life a lot easier. It's made my life where it's been more enjoyable for me to live it. I've been able to get out and walk and do all those different things. And there was a time when I wasn't able to do that. So this is how I'm ending my day. I'm going to eat this food because I need this food um, to at least put me on the charts, okay? Normally, when I'm not feeling good, I usually do try not to eat because I seem to heal. My body seems to heal a lot faster when I'm more or less fast if I'm not feeling well. But I'm going to see what I can eat of this and I'm going to give it my best shot. Anyhow, I'll come back and share with you my macros after I'm done. And I'm going to call it a day then. I'm going to go ahead and finish eating for now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and review my carb manager. because, like I said, I switched up with eating, and it's going to make a big difference, especially with my carbs, the way that I'm eating. Um, Today, let's see, for my breakfast, which I didn't eat today until it was almost 1 o'clock. So 12:36 was when I started eating, and I was finished by 1 o'clock today. For lunch, I had some Borton milk cheddar cheese, and I had 55 grams of the cheese, which was 2 grams of carbs and 216 calories. I also made some JC Potter hot link sausage, and I had three of the sausages, which was 74 grams, which was 1 gram carb and 98 calories. To that, I was going to try to eat 3 eggs, but instead I had 2 eggs, and I scrambled my eggs. And the eggs were 1 gram of carbs, two large eggs, excuse me, and 155 calories. So for breakfast, which I didn't eat until 12:37, and I finished at 1 o'clock, I had 4 grams of carbs, and I had 469 calories. And that was, to be just four carbs, that was a good amount of food. Since I do keto, that's how I aim to eat. For dinner, I had Borton milk cheddar cheese, and I had 22 grams of that, which I shared with you. So that was 1 gram of carbs, 86 calories. My chicken thigh with skin, I had 160 grams of that. That was with the bone in. So that was, let's see, 9, 12, 2, 2, that was 382 calories for my chicken with no carbs. I had some coleslaw, 64 grams of coleslaw, so that gave me 2 grams of carbs and 19 calories. And I haven't had it in a long time, but I picked up me some Diet Pepsi Cola. And of that, I had, uh, uh, I'd say about 10 fluid ounces, I would say, because it's a little over a cup the size of my glass. And that was 0 gram of carbs and 0 calories. So for dinner, I had 3 gram carbs and 488 calories. Now, I haven't had any type of snacks or anything today. For as my steps so far, I have been close to 5,000. I doubt if I'm going to be able to get to 10,000 just because of my back. Like I said, I'm going to be changing some of the exercise that I'm going to be doing, but I'm still going to be doing my steps just as much as I can. Today, I haven't done very many, and I probably won't be doing very many before I go to bed just because of the way my back is feeling, and hoping that it'll be better tomorrow so that I can start at least walking back, at least walk on my lap, my walking pad. So I have my steps in, no exercise today, but I did burn 661 calories so far today. For my water, I have taken in 32 ounces of water, and then I need to add on my that Pepsi so far, so that gives me 48 ounces of water today, which is 6 regular glasses of water. When I probably should aim to drink a little bit more water. But that's how my day went today, which I think I had a great day. So today, total so far, I've had 87 grams of protein, 61 grams of fat, um, 957 calories only. Yeah, it looks like she is. My net carbs were 7, fiber 2 grams, and my total carbs today was only 8 grams. So I'm going to work a little bit more on my fiber tomorrow. Um, 87 grams of protein, that's pretty good considering I really didn't have an appetite, and I really just don't feel like eating anymore. But this is how my pie chart. I like for my pie chart to look good, to have that small amount of fats in there. A small amount of carbs, that's the red. The blue is the protein. And then the gold is my fats. So since I'm keto, that's a great keto eating chart, I feel. So that's how my day went today. I've had a good day. I hope that you had a good day. And I will see you tomorrow morning.